Hi there, today we are playing Soul Blazer on the Super Nintendo. Oh my gosh, the title is very large immediately. Okay, Soul Blazer. Oh man, by Quentin Enix. I did not know that actually. Alright, cool, let's go. Please choose a record, okay. Oh, this game is 100% blind, by the way. I just want to hurry up and say that. A voice came from above. Okay, we're just immediately starting. My followers, since you'll be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. Okay. Oh man, this is the same font in Robotrek, I think, right? Or is it one of those things where it's like all the Quintet games have it or whatever? I almost put in a T for some reason. Thomas, what an interesting name. It's just a regular name, dude. Calm down. Alright, go and save the world for all creatures. Okay. What an odd way to word that. I'm going. Okay. How can I help you? Record. Alright, I put in my name. We saved it, so I don't have to put in my name again. I'm doing well. Wow. I didn't know that the participation trophy era had begun way back in 1992. Oh geez, okay, sort of life. Okay, cool. It seems kind of like a misnomer. It's like having the, like the gun of, like, removing holes in people. Sword from the Master, okay. I do know that this game is, like this kind of game. But I've never played it, and, I've only seen, like... Oh, man. Alright, cool. That is cool that our sprite, changed. I've only seen, like, little bits of, like, gameplay or whatever. You know, like, little, like, clips. When a person is, like, talking about video games. They'll have, like, a 5-second clip of the game, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't really count that as, like... seeing gameplay of it, you know? Like, I haven't watched any Let's Plays of it. I've never played it, so... for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna call it 100% blind. I mean, there's a lot of games where I've only seen, like, you know, 5-second clips of or whatever. Or I'll see, like, the, what do you call it? Like, the trailer, for the game. So it's like, well, I did technically see gameplay of it, so it's not 100% blind. It's like, well, I'm still gonna call it 100% blind. Like, there is, like, there is more of, like, a spectrum between, blind and not blind. Like, I sort of have this, like, third category of, like, blind and then, like, 100% blind. And then it's like, even then, well, it's like, is it, like, 100% blind? Or just regular 100% blind? Like, there's even a distinction to be made, like, there, you know? Anyway, all the creatures that have been captured by Deathtoll are sealed away in monster layers. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, it will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. I received the flame ball magic. Okay. Now I will join you, so I'm a magician, so I can use all types magic. I'll use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. Okay. And by work together, it means I do everything. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine. Okay. Oh, so that's him, I guess. He's just gonna follow me around as a ball? Okay. It is kind of a silly, sword swing, like, sound effect. Okay, let's go ahead and save again. But I'm pretty sure that, in the video that, mentioned this game, it said that this game is, it was like the... Oh, geez, what was it? They said it was like the first or second game in a... Like, what do you call it? Like a... Oh man, what do you call it? Like a 3-part series of games. Like, what's the name for that? I'm blanking on the term for that. But I think they said that Illusion of Gaia was like the third one, and this one is like the first or second one. So it's one of those situations where it's like, the games are maybe like loosely related, but each game is also like standalone, I'm guessing. Because when I played Illusion of Gaia, it did not seem like I was like missing anything. But then again, like that translation was like so bad that it's like who freaking knows, man. Thomas heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. You can release those creatures. The village will be reconstructed. Okay. But we got Dark Cloud 2 over here. Oh god dang it, I can't skip this. No! I was just trying to like slash it with the sword, but I just now noticed that my sword is not even out. Okay, in we go. But it said that this game, I think, is like hard and like kind of like a pain in the ass to play, I think. Like they said it was like not that good, but I don't know. Like a game not being that good has never stopped me from like enjoying it. And even if I don't enjoy it, it's like, well, like there's been plenty of games where it's like I didn't have like a lot of fun, but I did not regret my time playing it, you know? Like I just finished Beyond Oasis, and in that game I mentioned Lagoon. And Lagoon's like a good example. It's like that game was like painfully mediocre, but I mean I had an okay time with it. Like I didn't hate it, you know? Like it was alright. The only part of that game I didn't like was the like the final area was like way too big. There was like way too much like open space. And I couldn't like figure out like what to do like right away. So like I spent a long time, like I spent a lot of time just like wandering around and like trying to go like back and forth into like all different areas, like trying to figure out what the hell to do. So the end of the game was like the only point where my like fun level was like reduced. Thomas released an old woman. Oh man, okay, well they weren't kidding. It was literally reconstructed. I thought that was just like a bad translation. You hear a sigh coming from inside the house. Oh man, I better make sure that her vagina is okay. Oh wait, I can't go in there and fuck her? What the hell? So I just saved her for nothing? Oh man, okay, so it's gonna be like that? Okay, well, I guess I'll destroy your house then if I'm not gonna, like, receive payment. I should probably try some of the other buttons. We have magic, but it's like, well, if we have limited uses of it... Whatever. I should, like, it probably doesn't matter early on in the game. Received medical herb. Okay. Y does nothing. B is sword slash. A is menu. Oh man, look, we got a teeny tiny sword. That's the sword we used in Lagoon. Start does this. Oh my gosh. It keeps track of the monsters. No! God dang it. Do I have to equip the magic? Okay. 4 gems to shoot a fireball. Okay. Maybe now a button will do it. We'll use it. Oh my gosh, how do I get out of here? Oh. For some reason, Y was the go out of this menu button. Man, the torch is attacking me? Jeez. Oh man, I am 0 hits from dying. God damn. Do not rush, but be patient. You must continue making steady progress. Okay, well, let's try that again. Jeez. Okay, well, I guess... Oh wait, I can go inside. Hello? Let's go upstairs. My husband used to be the village chief. Okay, well, he can watch. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? What? We're gonna have like a stepmother situation? Really? I will call you Thomas from now on. How did she, like, know my name? Use the second floor as your own room. What? This is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I forget if I mentioned this at some point, but I do actually watch, like, stepmom porn. But the only reason... Why is this chair moving? The only reason I do it is not because I like the whole stepmother-stepson dynamic. That's like the part of it that I don't like. I always like it because like the chicks are like hot. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit around and rock here for hours. I wonder when he's going to come back. I might have read that wrong. I was kind of not paying attention. But the women that are in a lot of those, they're hot, but they don't look like porn stars. Like they're hot, but they look like attainable. They look like regular, like everyday women. And for me, that's like more appealing than like the chick that you can just like tell has been fucked by like 10,000 dudes, you know? Like they just start to like have that look after a while, which that's the downside of. You ever have it where you look up, where you like see this like hot chick and then you look up her name and then you realize that she's in like 10 million videos and then you're like, oh, well now it's like less appealing. Like now I don't like view her as hot or whatever. Now that I know that she's like a giant, like huge, like porn star. Okay, well, let's try this again. So, it is nice that it saved my progress. As a Let's Player, that's something that... Oh man, we're at the edge of a waterfall. I just now noticed that. Like, that's actually, I mean, it's important when you're not playing it, like, recording it or whatever. But when you're doing, like, a Let's Play of it, it's, like, more so. Because it's nice to not have to worry about, like, losing progress. Okay, let's not walk right into the freaking guys, man. So, like, having your progress saved actually makes the game, way less annoying to play. And then it's like when the game is not... Oh, goddamn. When the game is not annoying to play, then I will enjoy myself more. Okay, so after a while, it, like, runs out of dudes, right? But you actually have to slash the... Okay, jeez. I don't remember there being that many guys last time. Okay, what did this one do? Heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the corner. Alright, come over here. Alright only has one L in it, right? Oh, man. I'll give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to see, or they will not work. Thomas received EXP, okay. Would you like to return to the Grass Valley? No. Back whenever you feel like returning to Grass Valley. Alright. Oh. Okay. I was about to say, it didn't give me experience, it gave me gems. But your gems are, like, way in the upper right corner. Where it says 70 gem. I thought that meant I had 70 gems. But it just, like, it's, like, weird. It, like, put it, like, super far away or whatever. Like, the place where it says your experience... And then the number is, like, super far away. Like, the word gem is, like, closer. So I thought that that was how many gems I had. Okay, so I'm guessing that, like, throughout the game, we're just gonna be, like, stepping on these things to, like, cause, like, little changes in the environment and whatnot. Okay, so far this game is not, like, bad. We'll see how it goes, like, later. Wouldn't it be nice if my fireball thing, like, went through the wall? Oh, so he shoots it. Oh my god. Okay, I am already out of fireball juice. I think the hardest part, like the thing that's going to take some getting used to, is that when you hit the enemies, they don't stagger at all. They don't get, like, stunned. Oh my god. And also when they first pop out, they have invincibility frames. So it's gonna be a lot of hit it once and then, like, back away, because it's just gonna keep, like, walking, like, towards you. Like, you can't, like, knock it back with your sword, which I guess is fine. That was one of my criticisms with Illusion of Gaia, was that the combat was, like, way too easy. It's too easy to just walk around and just bop things with the staff. Like, you're just, like, bopping and bopping and bopping. I don't know, like, the combat just felt really, really, like, primitive. And, like, you didn't hardly have to, like, pay attention, like, at all. Like, I don't know. I felt like that game was, like, not very good. But apparently, like, I'm the wrong one. Like, that game is, like, so beloved. But, like, everyone in their freaking... Yeah, like, everyone in their freaking grandma likes it. But then, like, I did my Let's Play of it, and I kind of didn't think it was that good. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, well, part of it is that I don't have any, like, nostalgia for it. So I was viewing it, like, objectively. So it could be one of those situations where, like, everyone's nostalgia for it kind of, like, keeps them, like, from seeing, like, all the... It makes it so they, like, overlook the flaws, like, more easily. But the fact that, like, the combat was, like, so, like, stupidly easy was, like, one of the things that I kind of didn't like about it. I don't know, man. I stand by all my criticisms of that game. I released Tool Shop Owner. Okay, so we're just, like, looking at it or whatever. So then when I go back to the house, I can also go into the tool shop and maybe buy something. We don't have any money, though, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Maybe it's going to be like the tool shop in Harvest Moon, where you buy things, like, once or twice, and then it's, like, never useful again. Dude, I tried to play the original Harvest Moon. I could not do it. Like, I gave, like, an attempt. I freaking love the Harvest Moon series. But the original one on the Super Nintendo, like, I couldn't do it, man. It's just, like, it was just, like, too boring. In, once you get to, like, autumn and winter, they have it set up to where, like, I get that it's, like, the first game in the series, so, like, they didn't really, like, know what they were doing. I released Tulip. Oh. I began to hear a small voice. There was once a water mill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there was a man in the mill who runs the elevator in this underground castle. I can be able to, like, walk around, or am I just, like, looking? But you can only grow crops in spring and summer. So for half the year, you can't grow anything. So, like, in autumn, the only thing you do is you spend your whole day, like, running to this cave to, like, grab this, like, herb or something, and then, like, running all the way back. And you can't put anything in, like, your, well, in the PS1, they called it, like, a rucksack, where you could, like, carry, like, a bunch of items, depending on the size of your rucksack. It's like it's a backpack, essentially. I don't know why they call it a rucksack. I released the Bridge Guard. The bridge and the Bridge Guard. Okay, I was about to say, the Bridge Guard looks like a bridge. It is kind of cool how we're like slowly like reconstructing this town. So we're gonna get to we get to like see the progress of it. Like we're gonna get to see it like get progressively like more and more built the further we go. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm a progress guy, so just like being able to like see the progress, I think is something that I think is something that I like find appealing in video games. You know. Oh man, what was I saying before? Oh, so you're just like running like back and forth for like the whole day. You can only carry, like, you can only have like the one item in your hand and that's it. Well, you can carry 2 tools, but then in terms of like items, if you want to pick up like a flower or something, you can't like store it. So if you pick up a flower, the only thing you can do with it is run around with it until you get to the person you want to give it to and give it to them. You can't like put it in your pocket and then just hit up the town and give it to the person next time you're in the area. Oh, then in winter you do, like, what do you do in winter? I forget. Maybe it was in like autumn. You like run up this like mountain area and like grab a mushroom. You have enough time in the day to grab like 2 or 3 mushrooms, and that's like all you do. And then in winter, I think you run and grab the herb, I think, or something like that. So for 50% of the year, you're just running back and forth to sell like an item, like one thing at a time or whatever. It's so stupid. Okay, we have this like vine thing that we can climb. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I got to like the second autumn or whatever, and I just like couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I can't do another like year of like, you know, like autumn and then another winter of just running back and forth. I even had it where the I increased like the game speed, because you can increase the game speed on an emulator. So I was increasing the game speed to, like, make the running back and forth, like, go faster. But it was just, like, so repetitive. And then even by that point, there was, like, nothing for me to, like, spend my money on. So I had, like, no reason to, like, care about, like, getting more money. So the whole goal of that game is that you play for, like, 2.5 years. So you basically get 3 springs, 3 summers, 2 autumns, 2 winters. And then at the end of it, you get, like, a score where, like, tallies up, like, different, like, aspects of your playthrough or whatever, and it assigns you, like, a score. So the goal is to get a score, like a high score or whatever. But I couldn't even tough it out to the end of that or whatever. Let's go back and look at the things since I got a bunch of things. Oops, I forgot that stays the default. Why did it say please continue? Okay, so if I go in the house, can I rest in the bed to get my life back? Nope. What's the point of me having a room if I can't sleep in the bed? And also, why is the chair able to, like, talk? Why is it talking to me? Why is it, like, alive? You're just walking around doing nothing. I'm beginning to worry about you. Please stay here and rest. No, bitch, you're the one just standing there doing nothing. I'm out doing shit, man. Okay, let's see what we got at the tool shop. Oops, I cannot read the sign. But I do have... I hit a button, and I had, like, a second sword icon, so I think something happened. What button did I hit? Oh, A. So I'm still at level 1, but I have 2 swords now. Maybe I started with 1 sword, and then the Sword of Life gave me an additional sword? Oh, wait, no, I am level 2. I didn't notice when I hit level 2. Hello, may I help you? Oh, you are the one who released me. Whenever you use your medical herb, please come back, and I'll give you another. Okay, cool. So we don't have a shop, but we do have a way to heal. By the way, I am healed. Like, coming back here healed me. I'm the guard of the bridge. I guess it is not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. Okay, so are you just gonna stand there and not guard the bridge, but still get a paycheck? Which, I mean, in all fairness, I mean, if you can get away with it, yeah, go for it, man. Get your bag, son. Yeah, it's funny. I work a union job, and there's a lot of that. People take, like, 20 minutes, like, going to the bathroom and stuff. And what's funny is that, like, it seems like a lot of people are very, like, critical of people that, like, just leave their stations and they're just, like, gone for long periods of time. But then, if you pay attention, they'll often go and, like, do the same freaking thing. So whenever people come and, like, complain to me about other people, I'm always tempted to be like, yeah, but you do the same fucking thing, so why don't you shut the hell up, you know? But I don't, because I'm nice. I just got a thing. Received experience. Oh man, that was a lot. That was like 80, right? So I don't know, I've worked there long enough to where whenever people complain, I just kind of, you know, you're just like, well, what can you do? Or something like that. I sort of always take the side of them, actually. Not them, but of the person doing it. I'll be like, well, if they can get away with it, why wouldn't they do it, you know? Or I'll say something like, however much work they do or don't do is between them and their supervisor. You know, there's a couple of lines that I came up with that I bust out from time to time. Oh, balls. Okay, are we ready to go back in? If I go back in here, will it take me back to the, it'll take me back here. Where is the place where I can save my game? If I die, it puts me, like, back here, right? I don't know, I'm gonna make a save state just in case. Since I got, like, a heal and whatnot. And we're doing, like, a new, like, a fresh run or whatever. Just that way I don't have to, like, lose the progress, you know? Oh man, still gotta hoof it all the way back. At least our walk speed is, like, decently quick. Yeah, there's a couple of, like, things that you know, like, walk speed is, like, kind of important, especially in a game like this, or especially, like, in a game where you're, like, let's playing it, and you want to, like, be able to, like, get back to where you are, like, decently quickly. Like, I feel like this walk speed is, like, decent, so there's actually, in terms of things that I like about games, I'm actually probably liking this more than the average person. I mean, you actually gotta pay attention to the combat. We have, like, the progression of the town, and it saved our progress, and our walk speed is, like, decently high. That's, like, 4 things that I like about this game. And we're still in, like, the first episode. Speaking of which, we probably should end it here in a minute. And, I mean, I wouldn't consider the music a positive, but the music's, like, decent enough. I'm an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. Why is the elevator alive? I cannot move unless the water mill is turning. Okay. Is that what this is going to do? I must release the water mill keeper. A man's voice came from inside the water mill. Darn it, this stupid wheel. It's so hard to turn. Yeah, but doesn't the water do all the work for you? I don't know anything about water wheels, so anytime I, like, open my mouth about something like that, there's always a chance that I'm looking very stupid without realizing it. I guess technically I did realize the possibility of it, if nothing else. Oh, this just loops back here. Okay, so... Oh, the elevator, durr. Wait, maybe I have to go back and talk to the guy at the mill. Because he had, like, a problem. Maybe I gotta do something to, like, solve his problem before the water mill will start working. I don't know, all these, like, clouds, like, passing by, like, very rapidly is, like, kind of weird. Rotating this wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I'm too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? Oh, okay. Oh, this wheel. This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Thomas turned the wheel. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle. Okay, so turning the wheel one time makes the water wheel turn forever? Is that how water wheels work? Oh, no wonder. I was turning it the wrong way. Oh, that's funny. By the way, don't you think this water mill is great? I mean, I don't know. Can't really say I'm a water mill fan. Yeah, I forgot that this is where you go to, like, save and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of weird how there's, like, people that are, like, interested in, like, all kinds of, like, weird stuff. Not necessarily weird stuff, but just, like, things that you would not think that anyone would be interested in. Like, somewhere out there is the guy that's, like, super, like, interested in, like, water mills. Like, I'm sure, like, there has to be. But then it's like, well, there's people that are also interested in stuff like Legos. Wow. What the hell was that? That might have been... Was that the... Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was the game or the emulator or what, but... You know, I am getting experience, so I probably should just be chopping everything. But then again, if I'm doing okay, if I can make it to the next area, then the enemies will give, like, more experience. And then these little piddly tours will seem like a waste of time once I'm getting, like, 20 per dude or whatever later on. So, I mean, I'll grind if I have to, but I think we're okay to just, like, keep moving forward for now. Which way was the water thing? Oh, it was right here. Okay, that was it. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more of, like, an elevator, but I guess that's technically an elevator. But, like, there's people that are, like, interested in, like, Legos, but it's like, well, at least, like, Legos are, like, designed to be, like, entertaining. Like, it's at least, like, a thing that's, like, designed to be, like, played with and enjoyed and stuff. Whereas, like, a water mill is mainly known for its, like, functionality. I released an old man, okay. Okay, he's just there, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make a save stage, shmea, and next time we'll go over here and we'll see what the heck's over here. So, that's gonna conclude this first episode. Yeah, I'm actually liking this game, so, So yeah, hopefully I'll keep liking it. But yeah, we shall have to see. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button before you go, and be sure to hit the subscribe button because I would super duper mega appreciate it. And I will see y'all next time. Have a great day. Bye.